It's absolutely amazing. I could have been even more happier. I'm so glad that the girls I got to do it with, they're the best people in the world, and I'm just glad that we could get it done this year. And we gave it our all, 100%. We had nothing left, so I'm really proud of my team.
Big three for you in the fourth quarter, too. I know you've hit a few of those here and there, but what was, I guess, take me through that shot.
I'll have to thank Wags for the pass. I wasn't expecting it, but I just threw it up, took my time, and it went in. And I'm just really proud that all the practice we took, and it was finally worth it, and it paid off.
And we'll go over to Taylor Leinen, state championship. It's got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, it does. We waited this for since last year, and we're just glad we came out on top this year.
What's this like? I mean, you have all this talent on this team. A lot of you seniors you see sometimes some significant minutes, but not getting to start, but getting the reward of this here at the end.
It's awesome. There's a lot of talent on this team, and a lot of it comes from the underclassmen, but as seniors, we just have to learn that we're all a team, and we're in it till the end, so whatever happens, it happens to all of us.
And happen here good. We'll go over here to Anna Petersen. Good minutes from you here tonight. What's this like to win a title?
I am speechless. It's just awesome. We've dreamt about this since we started, second, third grade, all of us together. It's just truly amazing.
And take me through kind of your game. I mean, Kate brought you in there in the fourth. You had to handle the ball a little bit as that was getting close. We're able to get it done there.
Just take a deep breath and just go with it, I guess. We practice it every day, so press break. So when it's crunch time, you just got to do it.
Okay, and we'll go over to Courtney, our fourth senior. You get to win a title. What's that feel like?
Oh my gosh, it's just it just kind of hasn't hit me yet, so maybe I'm not as emotional as everybody else, but I feel like once that happened, everybody just ran on the floor, and we're just so excited, and it's awesome to do it as a team with these girls.
Talk to me about what you were seeing there. I mean, double-digit lead there early in the fourth. They take that whole lead back and tied the game. What were you thinking through during those final seconds as you were able to hold on?
Literally, all of us on the bench were praying, and even though we knew we can do it, might as well just pray. So we were just sitting there, we were all just holding hands, and we're just doing it as a team, so that kind of, I don't know, and we trust in everybody else, but we knew they could do it.
Oh my gosh. Well, we've worked our butts off all year for this, and it's just an amazing feeling.
Compare this one to volleyball a little bit. I mean, obviously getting to do it twice in two sports in the same academic year, a great accomplishment. Take me through kind of being able to get both of them.
We've worked so hard for this, and every day in the summer we go in and we lift and we shoot and play volleyball and we do everything, and we all go in as a team, and it just is an amazing feeling to accomplish what we have with the girls we have, and we just work so hard for it.
24 points, 9 rebounds in a state final, and you only missed one shot and one free throw. I mean, what was working for you tonight?
It wasn't really me. It was the team. They were giving me the ball and where it needed to go, and it wasn't me. It was them.
What's it like also you get captain of the all-tournament team? I could tell by your face you maybe were a little surprised at that. Take me through being able to achieve that as well.
It feels pretty good.
I don't even know how to describe it. It's indescribable. I mean, it hit us, obviously. We're bawling like babies out there. But I think it'll obviously, when we lay down tonight, it'll hit us. I mean, last year, especially that song, that We Are the Champions song, it kind of symbolizes we've been listening to that song all last year, and we could not say that we were the champions because we weren't. And so when that song came on, it was just a great feeling, and it's so indescribable.
Take me through that fourth quarter. I mean, you looked like you might run away there early in the fourth. They come all the way back, tie the game. Just being able to finish it off there in the fourth.
It was great. I mean, we knew that they were going to battle back. There was never going to be a dull moment. They weren't going to give up, and we obviously didn't want them to come back. We would have wanted to take that run, but we've been in those situations, not maybe throughout the season, but these last two games, and we've really been able to pull through in those type of situations. So we just had to keep playing our game.
And then being named to the all-tournament team for you. 2 double-figure games to start the tournament. Another good night from you tonight. What's that mean for you?
I'm very extremely humbled and honored, but championship is really all that mattered to me in the end, and being able to do it with my team, and I could not be anywhere. We couldn't be anywhere without our team, and so that's the main reason why we're here, and I'm very excited for that.
They're competitors. They know how to compete. They're not going to lose. They're winners. They hadn't lost all year, and they weren't about to let that slip away tonight, or the first-round game or the semifinal game. They give you all you got. Everything they got, they leave it on the floor, and that showed during the state tournament, and they got rewarded for their efforts.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Get a few more here for you, Coach, real quick. Just winning getting to have it end as obviously you wanted it to, but what's it feel like to be able to take home a state title?
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I know when I got this job, 2 years ago, I thought we had a lot of talented young ladies out there that could contribute and we could compete, in the state here. And, you like to think that you can win a state title, but until you really go out and get it, it's just hard to explain. Just like I was telling you a minute ago, we sacrificed a lot of things to get to this point, and I thank them for all the time they give in this program, and, hopefully all the little ladies sitting in the stands that are future Cyclones are hungry to do what these girls do, because it's not easy. They don't hand out state titles. You got to go work for it. You got to go earn it, and that's what this team did.
Talk about Jess a little bit. I thought the first two opponents, they did a pretty good job kind of holding her down a little bit, but 24-9 from her. She only missed one field goal and gets MVP of the all-tournament team. Obviously, she's a great player, and she was great again tonight.
I think we got her a quick bucket early. We ran a play 23, I believe Jordan kicked it across the lane, or we got a layup or something like that. And you could see that she just gained confidence a little bit at a time, and then next thing you know, middle of the second quarter, she's demanding the ball on the block, and she wants it, and then she's starting to wave that top hand like this. You know she's ready to go, and she's ready to put the ball in the hole. She's a Division I athlete stepping up and making what Division I athletes do. They make plays.
Let's talk about these seniors. Having to kind of step back, be off the bench for you. You got one, Courtney, I talked to, doesn't really play a whole lot, but then three others, part of your main rotation, but it's got to feel good, especially for them.
Oh, most definitely. There's not a lot of kids that could take that role as seniors, especially for all the time they put in. They've been playing basketball since third grade, traveling to different tournaments, and then they played in a league down in Omaha on the weekends. And I appreciate their leadership and their willingness to be a part of a team. And, that's what it takes to win titles. You got to be a team, and you got to support everybody, no matter what your role is. And they did a great job of doing that. It was crazy. I wasn't expecting all the emotion when it was over, but I don't know, there's a dry eye down there. So it shows they care, they appreciate one another, and they love each other. And it's a great team effort.
I think, Coach, you had a target on your back this year. Obviously, that's going to be a whole lot bigger even next year with all five starters back. There's some. You can keep going with this for a little bit. I'm sure that's the goal as you look ahead a little bit too.
Yeah, we're gonna soak this one in for a little bit, and then our Sunday league will start the last weekend in May, and we'll meet right at the end of the school year, and we'll kind of get things planned out and where we're going to go and how we're going to accomplish winning another one. Just for these kids coming in off of JV, there's going to be spots to be had. We're losing 3 seniors that are a big part of this team, and they're just going to have to work, all right? Not just in the gym, but the weight room, and just get after it, because we're not sneaking up on anybody. Not that we snuck up on anybody this year, but it doesn't get easier. Definitely does not get easier.